Like, there were times during the video shoot where, I pushed myself as far as I was going to go, and I was going to stop. And he says, "Give me 3 more. Give me 5 more." I'm like, "What? 5 more? Like, I just gave you the struggle shots. I just gave you the struggle shots on the dips and on the push-ups and on the pull-ups. And I told you I don't have too many sets in me on this right here, right?" So this is John Pristine with Pristine Health, where we eat clean and live healthy. I just got done doing shooting a video for a couple ads I'm gonna put out, and it was like my videographer became a trainer. I haven't had anybody. I normally I work out by myself. I haven't worked out with someone or had somebody train me in many years. So I'm working with the videographer. We're doing, shooting a video of me working out in Piedmont Park in Atlanta, Georgia. And it was a workout getting to the workout because I wanted to bring some dumbbells. And so I parked in the parking garage, right? And then I had to walk with these dumbbells about, I would say, a quarter mile, at least a quarter mile, with these dumbbells. I stopped once on the way to the workout location. Now I'm on the way back, and so far I have stopped twice. This is my second stop. 35-pound dumbbells, so 70 pounds I'm carrying a quarter mile. Anyway, my videographer, I kind of got off subject. I went out from a little tangent, but my videographer was like acting like a trainer. Like he kept saying, "Give me 1 more," and I was telling him, that I didn't just want the shots where I was looking like I was just doing the exercises perfectly, without being tired, no sweat, nothing like that. I wanted the real, the real deal when it comes to like capturing the workout. I wanted the struggle and all that. I wanted the good shots, of course, where I'm looking good, but I also wanted the struggle shots, right? So anyway, I'm used to motivating myself, right? Getting the last 1, 2 reps. But my videographer, he was pushing me, man. He was saying, "Yeah, give me 3 more." So I give him 3 more, like say dips or push-ups or pull-ups, right? So I give him 3 more. The struggle, the struggle 3 more. And then he'd be like, "I lied. I need 3 more. I need a different shot. Or I need a different lens. I need a different angle." I was like, man, it was actually the hardest workout that I have experienced in years. Because, again, normally I motivate myself. I push myself to get the last rep. I push myself to go the extra mile, sometimes literally, right? But it's different when somebody else is pushing you. It's a little bit different, because their job is to push you when I guess you can't push yourself anymore. It's like there were times during the video shoot where, I pushed myself as far as I was going to go, and I was going to stop. And he says, "Give me 3 more. Give me 5 more." I'm like, "What? 5 more? Like, I just gave you the struggle shots. I just gave you the struggle shots on the dips and on the push-ups and on the pull-ups. And I told you I don't have too many sets in me on this right here, right?" But he's asking for more shots or more reps so you can get more shots. Anyway, it was again the most intense workout that I've had in many years. And I work out pretty hard. Like for these last, I guess 2 months, I worked out pretty hard because I wanted to look good for this video. I wanted to look my best. So I worked out pretty hard for the video. But any one of those workouts that I did leading up to this video shoot, none of them were as hard as the actual video shoot. And I didn't even do as many exercises. I don't feel like I even did as many exercises. I did like 2 circuits that consisted of, push-ups, pull-ups, dips, lunges, curls, and then I did a variation of all those things again. So 2 circuits. And normally I do more than that in the gym, minus the walking a quarter mile with 70 pounds. So you know, that probably played a factor. But other than walking a quarter mile with 70 pounds, when I'm in the gym, I actually do more exercises than I did with this video shoot. But I think just because the videographer was pushing me like beyond what I normally push myself, it made it more intense. It was a good workout though. I hope the video comes out good. You should have it back to me in a couple days. Whew. But anyway, I'm on my second stop on the way back to the car. For those of you who live in Atlanta or have been to Atlanta and been to Piedmont Park, you know the botanical gardens are close to Piedmont Park, and that parking deck where you park to get to attend or go to the botanical gardens, that's where I parked, because I wasn't exactly sure where in the park I'd be working out. I knew there was an area in the park, in Piedmont Park, where there was like outside workout equipment, but I didn't know exactly where it was, so I really didn't know where to park. There are many different options when it comes to where you want to park to get to Piedmont Park. So anyway, I parked in the parking garage. I hadn't been here in a long time. Normally when I come here, I take the train, but I drove here this time. And what was I saying? Did I just lose my train of thought? What was I talking about? Piedmont Park parking. What was I talking about? Piedmont Park parking. For those of you who live in Atlanta, and those of you who come to Atlanta and are familiar with Piedmont Park, if you're familiar with the parking and where the parking deck for Botanical Gardens is in relation to where the big field is, where they normally have like the jazz festival and where all the vendors are lined up, if you can just picture that, the distance from that parking garage to that big field, that's how far I walked with these dumbbells. And now I'm on my way back. I have probably about, I don't know, maybe 200 yards to go. Gotta walk past these tennis courts. So let's get to it. I'm ready to get home and get something to eat. I might go sit in the sauna or sit in the hot tub, because that was an intense workout. So I'm gonna go home, get something to eat, go sit in the sauna or the hot tub, and then tomorrow I'm going to treat myself to a nice dinner at a nice restaurant, because for the past 2 months I've worked out pretty hard and I've maintained a pretty strict diet to prepare for, you know, this video. I want to look at as best as my best in this video. So tomorrow, Friday, and this weekend, it's time to wind down and like just eat what I want. So this has been John Pristine with Pristine Health, where we eat clean and live healthy. pristineandhealthy.com.